Okay, well, see this video. This is one recent heated argument between a Nigerian and some South African people. We'll see what happened here. See.
No. So if I may ask, why do you have all these stores here in the city? Because according to our bylaws, this is not allowed. Because there's places where you are permitted to trade, not just anywhere.
And you are coming from where?
I'm a South African.
It's not about South Africa. You're coming from where? Let's know your organization.
Where are you coming from?
I'm an African.
So you're an African, then why not you want to know the organization?
Yes, of course, to know your organization.
You know, is this allowed?
Is this allowed to do here?
One person is talking. Listen.
No, but you're arrogant. You are arrogant.
No, I'm not. You are
arrogant.
Telling me you are South African. What makes you South African?
What makes you South African? You don't even know. That's why you call yourself African, but you're a Nigerian or wherever you
You are
come
not
from.
there. You can't just say that. You can't just say that.
You can't say
You have to
that.
ask me, do you have permit?
Do you have permit?
Yes, that is what you have to
Just one
ask.
way.
Is there a permit that allows you to sell in the
There
streets
is.
of South Africa?
There is.
Where? Because we are from their office. We are from their office.
That is why, which organization
If
are
you want to
I'm
come,
from
you must
Patriotic
support
Alliance.
someone.
I'm from Patriotic Alliance.
That is a political party.
Yes, and we make the laws. We are
No,
We are the lawmakers here.
You don't make the laws.
Okay, you are a big man. I'm telling you.
Are we going to deal with your arrogance? We are going to deal with your arrogance.
We are not
arrogant. You are the one.
We are not
You
scared of you.
represent
We are not scared of you. You will sell this nonsense in your land. You will sell this nonsense in your land. You will sell a big man that sells food.
This is Africa.
You will see.
You have to follow the law. Don't tell me. You follow the law. Which law?
You are not going to sell nonsense.
You don't have to make
You are
laws.
making don't fool yourself. Don't undermine us. A big
Follow
man.
the laws. If you don't like it.
You follow the law.
Yes, of
Which
course.
law?
So,
Which law? Which law? Which law?
so,
Which law?
of course you can do it anywhere in the world.
Yeah, we are not from a zoo. We are not from a zoo. This is a country. This is a country. It's not a zoo. This is not a zoo. This is not a zoo where you came from. This is not a zoo where you came
Present
from.
yourself properly.
Okay, so that is a hero right there. And man actually was confronted by his group of South Africans asking him why he's actually selling on the street like that. And man told them that what is the South African even saying? Does she or do they even know what they're talking about? And that question was really triggered the whole conversation. Later got it so loud conversation right here. Well, it actually got to the point that the South Africans started raising their voice so high, but the Nigerians stood his ground though, and he made sure to actually ask them what law has he broken. Well, that was one thing that actually got me thinking, was like basically here, is it a law in South Africa that actually permits these people to actually be able to sell on the street? But why the South African doesn't know, and why were they actually being confronted like that? Well, basically, this is what all happened, and I've seen the conversation. Now let's see what some South Africans also thought and what they think about the whole issue. Well, man came and says, "Thank you, Mr. G, for standing your ground against these xenophobies. They do not know that there is a permit for this even in the city of Joburg and in the city of the very ignorant." This is South Africa right there, and he actually tagged the city of Joburg Parliament and also the city of Joburg CT, saying that, well, the man is actually not breaking any law in South Africa. He's saying that he's actually then great to stand on his business and stand on his grounds to showcase to this ignorant South African, believing that what he's doing is actually permitted by the South African law in Johannesburg. Whoa, this is getting interesting, right? Very interesting. Well, again, man says it's really not about law. These PA vigilante, they are out of place. They must tell these people which department are they from and which law does these people preaching. So-called South African, I don't even know which municipality law you are talking about. Or it seems like most South Africans actually believe that this group is getting too many and too much as South Africa is heading to elections. Because what is this? They believe that these people are all on the streets trying to block people and also disturb businesses, but they don't actually know or read the South African law. They are all acting emotionally with these situations here. These are all some things for South Africans though. Again, man says South African vigilante don't like encountering Nigerians at all. It is not always easy for them because they know Nigerians will always challenge them and they hate it. We need a national debate with Nigerians in SA and this vigilante. She's even saying to him, big man like you. Whoa. I don't know what happened, but this was actually a turnover. Most South Africans believe that it's getting too much with these new groups They say Operation Dudula and all these kind of people trying to take on the illegal immigrants. They believe that it's about time they usually really let the real people do their job, or if they don't, they should at least read the South African Constitution and the South African law. Okay, cool. Again, man says that if it's against the law, why not call the authorities? These South Africans in this video are behaving very uncivilized and seem aggressive toward foreigners. Oh, this is so kind around. And man says that he simply asked who they were, then they started screaming like chihuahuas. Well, so basically that is how some South Africans are believing. They are starting to feel a little annoyed with some groups who are so called or so much interested in meeting or actually confronting believed illegal immigrants on the South African streets. Well, as South African watching this, what do you think and where are your takes are? And if you're Nigerian watching this also, what do you feel about this and how do you think about this whole conversation going on? Let me be Vashi. Thank you for your time and let's discuss more about Africa on our coming days. Thank you.